Okay, there we go. We should be back on now. Sorry about that. A little bit of an issue. We should be all fixed now. How are we all? Welcome. Let me just share the link again because that didn't go very well, did it? Hey Sam, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I just had a bit of problem setting up the stream for some reason, so I'm just gonna reshare it, and then we'll go from there. Not feeling great tonight, so we'll see how we get on. We've got qualifying in the day, and we got racing at the night, so we need to do a bit of setup work pretty quickly, and then just for quali, and then make sure that one sort of works for night time and test out the brake ducts and all that sort of thing. So a couple of quali laps. We've got a bit of time. We've got 25 minutes until practice, which will be frustratingly in the day, but I really want to get this done just quickly, just a couple of runs. Is the I'll change my sound around a little bit. Is it alright? You hear me all good? I'm sure I could perfect this setup a little bit more, but I think it's cool. Wicked, thanks Sam. We're on ultra low latency tonight as well, so what you see is basically what's happening. Hopefully it'll be a bit quicker, the sort of interaction, that sort of thing. Whoa. How's your week been, Sam? Yeah, so it comes up pretty quick when you type stuff, which is cool. That's good. Literally, this feels alright at the minute. I did work on it a little bit yesterday, not loads, but a little bit. It's a little bit oversteery, a little bit textural. Oh, yeah, same actually. But I'm feeling rubbish today as well, mate. I was not very well last night, so I'm just getting through tonight. Just gonna try and enjoy myself, whatever happens. Yeah. If we come last, we come last. Woo. Woo. I'm usually right at Suzuka, but I'm extremely underprepared as usual. So I think next season will be better for me with ACR because I'll have some time and I'll have the setups done and all that sort of thing. I won't be there 20 minutes before the lobby opens. Like, oh, we need to do the setups and stuff. This feels alright, it's just a bit loose at the minute for me. Might be a case of just putting a click on the rear wing. Oh, nice. Oh, I was looking at your stuff. What wheel did you get, mate? I'm really jealous. Like oh boy, I can't drive. I'm super jealous, like proper. You have no idea, mate. Super jealous. Oh, nice. Is that the bundle one? Did you get the load cell pedals, or did you not get them? Just do one more lap after this one, I think. Wasted your money on it. Nah, it's fine. I'm jealous. I wish I could. Just got other stuff to spend money on at the minute. No load cell yet. Yeah, see how you get on. It depends how you use the brake as well, because if you're quite like stabby with the brake and don't trail brake that much, the load cell's probably not going to help you that much, right? But if you're quite sort of neat and tidy on the brakes and you really are quite good at trail braking, then it's going to help you. Yeah, it's definitely just a tiny bit loose. Let's stop revving out the top of gears as well. Alright, let's try and get a lap. Anything 2 minute .4 or around there, I think is going to be what we're on after in this sort of heat. Pretty shoddy first corner. Always difficult, this one. How much swing back over to the right. Nervous to put the power down. Yeah, everyone says this to me about the difference being. That was really difficult to read going through the Degners there. Everyone says the difference is massive. I'm almost nervous to upgrade. Like, I'm doing alright just with these at the minute, but I do wish I could upgrade, mate. I just got other, like I said, just got other stuff to concentrate and pay for at the minute. Am I just going super slow at the minute, or did I make a proper mistake on that last lap? Oh no, oh that's alright. No, I thought we were only a tenth up on the 2017. Okay. Okay, fine, we don't need to finish that. That's okay. I'm going to save that as ACR Quali 2533, and then I'm going to do one with a, what is it, 1.5, a clicker wing on the back. Right, let's use this with the clicker wing on the back. Is it actually 3.7 laps? Is that what it's saying? 3.7 per lap? Oh, I've got the fuel turned off. Hang on. Well, let's just go out, turn the fuel on. Yep. Enabled practice. Let's put it at, it's 9 o'clock it starts. So the race. So we need to get our pressures right, and we need to just adjust this race setup just for a little bit. Right, so let's, where are we? Use this one. So already we know the temperature's dropped by what, 14 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up was 27.2. 27.2. Oh, this might be too hot, but we'll just trial it, right? Oh, they're all the same. Did we load the setup? Yeah. Let's just see how we go with. It's about 85 litres we usually do, isn't it? So. See how we get on with this. Yeah, Pluto, that's exactly right, isn't it? You just upgrade and just add little bits and stuff to your setup here and there. Like in the new year, I'll be getting a new mic for you guys, which for me was a little bit more important than, you know, I've already got a wheel. This mic I'm using at the minute was about 12 quid, so I want to upgrade that for me personally. And you do what you do what you can in it. So, oh, one thing I will need to do is. Oh, will I need to open my brake ducts? Let's just go for it and let's just see. I was going to say I need to open my brake ducts up quite a lot, but it's quite cool-ish. So. Yeah, man, not been gamers are the only people really who, well, not only people, that's ridiculous, but, and obviously people are still affected, but being able to fall back on this when the times are like this, then trying to upgrade to a Fantex is yeah, man, get a PC, Alex. The thing is, right, with the new 30 series graphics cards and the 5000 series AMD chipset, right, you don't, and to be honest, you get away with an AMD graphics card for sure. Like, you don't need to spend a fortune on it, right? I mean, sure, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than your Xbox or whatever, but it's definitely, mate, the PC ACC on the PC is 1,000 times better than it is on Xbox, hands down. Like, oh, mate, so what, in any game or just on ACC? Feels pretty good, this, actually. Just need to get the tyre pressures right. Super difficult to judge when to turn in there, where you got those lights like flicking above you. It's really difficult at night. Oh, remember there's fuel, Matt. Remember there's fuel. Little bit high on the pressures at the minute, but we'll just carry on a few laps to see how we feel. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. Trying to get this first sector right with differing fuel loads in the wet, especially, right? Oh, we're a bit late here. I find on this game, because it's quite visually good, there's so many like little flickering lights and stuff which you need to try and, like that one at the top left there, right? Oh, see, I was looking at it to see where it was, but there's so many things like that on this game that you need to learn to ignore. And so this is my first time driving a night Suzuka. I think it might be, you know, or second time maybe. There's so many different just visual cues and stuff. It looks spectacular, right? Come off the brakes really early there, trail braking in. The car just does not stop if you hold the brake too much there. You really need to come off the brakes. Yeah, man, I've got Imola. Imola is spectacular. Check out, there's a couple of vids on it on the site. Sort of a couple of hot laps. There's a track guide and a like how to learn it quickly as well. So there's about 4 or 5 Imola specific vids that are up as well. Right, let's do these tyre pressures. What are we? Point? Oh, we're pretty high, man. I mean, this needs to. I'm sure it won't be like this in the race, it's because we've got a bit more fuel. So let's click them down by 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Let's give that a go. Or just getting. And the lobby will be open in 5 or 10 minutes. And then we'll have a quick practice session straight into quali at 7. Whoa, okay, I need to stop looking at chat. Sorry. Wow, wow. What? I don't know how that happened. Let's just start again, yeah. Let's just start again. Didn't see that. Oh, we got ABS wrong. No one saw it. Didn't happen. Wasn't on stream. Not embarrassing. It's pretty treacherous on coolish tyres. Thanks for tuning in though, guys. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather tonight, so any just you guys just egging me on and just chatting away amongst yourselves and to me and stuff is good and keep me going, yeah. It's just, I'm sure we'll get there. This first lap's so difficult, like coming out of the pits or whatever, just to gauge the grip. Can't believe you haven't been on Suzuka, Pluto. That's mental. It's blown my mind. You're missing out, man. It sparks as we went over that curb. We'll watch out for that in the race. We haven't done any wet running, mind. So we need to do just what, 2 laps in the wet to get the tyre pressures. Left hand side pressures could do with just coming up a touch, but the right hand side are alright. Let's just see how we go around this first section, but I think we just need to come up by 0.3 or 4. Not the best line through that first sector. A little bit hard on the brakes there. So key to trail brake properly through there and round the next corner actually, although you can get away with it just dabbing the brake a little bit. There's just so many lights going on at night time, and it's spectacular this game at night. Really want to be getting on that curb too hard, otherwise you just set yourself up poorly like that. This setup feels fine, I think. I'll see the left hand side tyres have come up now, so maybe they're just getting nice and cool going down this straight. But 130 yards, a big right hand side pressure point. I'm actually getting pretty cool. I wonder if I can run pads 2. So let's do those pressures. I wonder if I can run pads 2 at the front and just click these down a bit. Oh no, they will just come up. So let's do one more lap. 2 more laps. Then we need to do rain super quickly. All we're looking for here, we're just getting around 2 laps as quick as we can. We're just looking for the front. So we changed the brake pads down to 2 because it's more aerodynamical to run a blower, right? You keep more heat in the tyres as well, so when it's cooler at night, it's only going to get cooler as the time goes on. So it's a 9 o'clock in-game race start, so it'll be 10:30 by the time it finishes. So especially if it's cooler and if there's some rain, you need to run those ducts really closed. So it's all about, after a couple of laps, what temperature we got in the tyres. The tyres starting to go a little bit yellow. And although really a good indication is if the brake ducts are going a bit blue by the end of the longest straight. So you can see the rears are just doing that now, right? Just before I hit the brake. Whoop. Let's see where the fronts get to here. Yeah, Imma looks fantastic. They've done a really good job on that. God, so difficult to judge it through there. Yeah, so I think we're going to be alright with brake ducts 2 here. One more lap just to check though. So you can see the edge of the left hand side tyre is just getting a little bit blue there. So maybe we just need that left side to come up just a tad, just a tiny little bit. Like into this, they don't get hot coming into this first corner, so I think we should be alright. Oh, don't get on that grass. About 600 bites to the throttle there. See, I didn't trail very effectively there, and the car just didn't stop, right? Imola is super difficult to get right. You can cut a lot of that track in different ways, so and depending on what car you're in as well. And I'm just not just bigging it up because it's my video. I really suggest going and watching the track guide for a couple of sort of hints and tips around there, man. Whoa, and don't spin like that. But I think we're going to just bump these up, just quickly. 2 and 1. Where are we? Race, save. Let's go and just see if the lobby's open. Oh, the lobby is open, but we want to do our rain really quickly, right? So we're going to do it medium rain. Actually, when it rains, it rains, and it says do heavy rain. Oh, we didn't see how much fuel we're using. We can do that in a minute. Right, so let's use our... just whack some wet tyres on it. Up by PSI or so. I am using the G920 Warrior, yep. The mighty G920. If it does rain tonight, it's going to be wow, treacherous. Let's put TC up a bit and put the brake bars back a bit. Right, literally a couple of laps. Should have put the rear. Whoa! It's going to take a while for those tyres to come in. Should have put that rear wing up a bit, I think. Oh, wow! It is super treacherous. In the Lexus as well, which should be alright. Yeah, we definitely need to just work on this. Just let the tyres come up to temperature. See if we can get some heat in them and the brakes. By not turning, what do you mean? Like, explain that in a bit more detail, because if it's you turning like this and then not turning, that's probably because you turned too quickly, right? But if you're turning it like nothing's happening on the screen, then it's a hardware issue, right? It's probably a lack of feedback, or a lack oh dear, or a bit of overturning. This is tyre pressures need to come right up. This could be all in vain because it might be dry in the lobby. No, I'm not being rude, but I would almost guarantee that it's probably you, because like the wheel just doesn't stop working coming out of corners, right? And if you're like this, look, it happens to me as well. If you're overturning, car doesn't turn, right? If you're on the power and you're turning, just go straight, yeah. But if you're turning just a little bit, so you're probably scrubbing the front tyres too much. I'm getting on that. Whoa! Oh, I've got to do traction. Oh mate, what I'm doing? Right, I need to concentrate. Oh my god. Okay, right. This needs to come down, this needs to be slower. We're going to bump this up as well. I don't think we need it quite that high. 15 on the back, we might as well go 16. Hey Apex, I'm feeling pretty shit if I'm honest, mate. It's yeah, I'm not feeling great. I can't concentrate very well at the minute, which is not the best thing to. Oh, I didn't do. Sorry, guys. Need to concentrate. Where are we? Where? It's not the best thing when you're just about to go into a 90-minute race, right, against some of the best people on the game. So, not ideal. Right, we're literally going to do one lap, guys, and then we're going to go into the lobby. Just want to see if I've completely ruined this Lexus. We'll just let these tyres warm up a bit. Let's get some heat in the brakes. It is. Oh, this is a flooded track, right? It is treacherous. I can't get across how slippery this is. Even for this Lexus. We're going to have to run 1-on-1 ducks if it's this cold at night and raining. It's going to be a 1-on-1 duck job. And 3 pads, I think. Wow, yeah, that is proper difficult through there. Starting to get the tiniest bit of heat, but not really. Look at this, it's proper cool. Okay, I've done enough. That's going to work. We'll put the back down a little bit, just to give it that little bit of stability. Where are we? Wet, 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 wet. Let's go join the lobby. I bet it's not even raining now, yeah? Thanks, Rory. Thanks, mate. Right. Let's find this. Server list. Backdraw. Bronze, silver, mixed, gold, pro. And we're not in a Ferrari, we are in a Lexus. It's the password this week. I like Actuals. It does very very slick passwords. Right. See, the difference is it's 32 degrees. It's fast. We got qualifying at 1 in game, but then the race is at 9, so it's quite different. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. How's everyone doing as well? Don't forget to like that stream as well, because it gets out to a whole load of people. Obviously, if you're not subbed, why not? So let's just make sure that. We're going to have to put those pressures down a bit again. Make sure that race... Actually, there's no point doing the race. Ignore me. We know the race is alright. Let's try that 12 win quali. I reckon we could do 2 on the front here as well. See how hot they get. Wonder what people's times are going to be. It's fast at the minute, so Noble... I mean, Noble's who we aim for, obviously, but he always beats us, right? So, didn't put any fuel in. Whoops. Question though, how much fuel do we stay on tyres that one? How much fuel do we actually need? Someone keep an eye on the fuel per lap if it actually is 3.7 or not. You doing some racing tonight, Apex, or are you just in here watching, or what's the story? Ooh. I think this 12 wing's going to be a bit better, just with how we were driving beforehand. Oh, I'm going to laugh if it does hack down with rain tonight though. Having done, what, half a lap. Although it's bright skies now, you never know. You never know with that troll. Whoop. Who we got ahead of us? I've got Jarday ahead. Not going to catch him, especially in the murk. So tonight, guys, the murk is like all raining around Suzuka. It's just on another level, right? So expect, I think there's about 12 or 13 Mercedes in this race, so expect them to genuinely be like 1 to 13, maybe with a couple people getting in the way of them, right? But they're still a little bit oversteer, you know. Might put the back down just slightly. Yeah, they're all raining, proper raining. Like it's ridiculously fast. So I reckon Bruno Sarai on pole, or Alberto Garcia, or Jardy. You know, he's in the murk as well. And I can't drive right now while I'm chatting. Yeah, mate, so quali's half an hour and it starts in 20 minutes. So you got 50 minutes till the race starts, buddy. I'll see you then. 3.44 on the fuel. So here it needs a bit... It's just not quite set up just right yet. It feels like it needs a bit more around this first section, but then the back half of the track, it's feels like it's too much rake. See how these tyres get on with just 2 on the brake ducts as well. So that's pretty shallow when it's this hot. Just doing a couple of laps might be alright. For those trail braking nerds, watch the braking input into the hairpin. It's just, you come off the brake so much earlier than you think you need to, right? Should do it more into there though. It's just on the cusp of where you don't need to brake though, which is frustrating. So there you go. Sarai in second, Jardier in third. Panker, one of the other Lexuses, languishing in 19th. We'll see what we do here. Oh, I've turned it too early. Oh boy. Probably doing their race fuel right, but not terrible that from us. Oh. Even if they are doing their race fuel, it's probably about a second difference, so we're usually about a second off top, aren't we? And the Mercs are all raining, although the Lexus ain't bad around here, so we'll see. Thank you. Front left is taking a battering, but not too bad. Why has Dawkins got his name in caps? Terrible spoon. Better exit. We lost so much time in the entry though. See what we can do in the last corner. Yeah, I think we'll be alright with these brake ducts like this in quali. Just for quali though. We turned in too early here, so let's get that right. Oh, too late. So I think we don't need anywhere near that sort of fuel. So let's work it out, right? So 3.4 a lap. If I want to do 4 laps, we're obviously going to be 3.5 a lap. 14 litres for. Let's do 15, just in case. And then we don't need to worry about any of this stuff. So let's save. What are our pressures? Quali. Save, and let's do that fuel, right? So let's do load. So we're going 111. Right, 3.4. So it's 90 minutes plus. So I always do 95 minutes times 60 per seconds. How long is a lap? What are we doing? 2 minutes. 2 minutes 1. Let's do 121. So if we could do 48 laps potentially times 3.4. 48 times 3.4 divided by 2, 82 each time. Start with a. Let's do 84. Yo, Hydra. How you doing? All right. We need to. I'm an idiot. Remember 82. Hang on, I just need to remember this. And also over with that one, like an absolute spanner. So hang on, let me just. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, mate. I'm not feeling great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty terrible actually. So just remember that's 19. Right. And I loaded. Let's delete this one. No, I'm feeling rubbish. I'm trying to be as upbeat as I can, mate, but I'm feeling pretty bad. I'm going to try this. I'm just ploughing through water at the minute, so I'll probably need a pit stop in the pit stop. Well, hey, nice one, McNapper. Love that. Noble's only. Let's go out again. Another little quali run. Don't actually have that long till quali. Hopefully, I mean I don't know how many people are doing quali runs, that sort of thing, but hopefully it doesn't look like we're going to be too far off. Famous last words, top 20's the aim and the other Lexuses, of course, but what's McNapper, your son, what's their favourite car? Joshua, what's your favourite car, Josh?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We're going to have enough turning with this like this now. So what I've done is I've put the preload diff a little bit higher, so it's going to be a little bit more snappy on corner exit, but should give us a bit more stability on entry. I've also turn that rear anti-roll bar down though, so might offset it slightly. We'll see. Right through here, it feels alright. See how? Yes, it feels alright. Give us a bit more stability on the way out, but a bit more turn. Yeah, it's alright through there as well. I was worried it wouldn't be. I really need to get this braking right. Okay, cool. So even the braking point is where I'm turning in.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Stick. Thank you.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Bit too early on the brakes there. Bit too tentative. Definitely didn't think I was going to stop there. Just a bit of time. Not much though. Was alright. Well, I was just about to say I did it really bad, but then I saw the car facing the opposite direction, right? Good run out of there. See you, Josh. Oh, it's too early. I'm going to lose bags of time here.
Yellow flag.
All good.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Quite well behaved.
Well done, mate.
So we're up in 8th. Okay, yeah, people are doing their quali laps now. It's going to be Merckville up front. I reckon it's going to be a similar story to normal, so we're going to be between 15th and 25th.
Yellow flag, be careful.
That was better through there. Hey Dave, feeling rubbish, but all good, mate. Just got some. Whoa, smacked the ground there, going over the curb. That wasn't great. I don't have terrible pace around Suzuka, so we'll see how we get on. I'll go through water like nothing else, so I might need a mid-race wee while we're pit stopping. Oh, it's too early. Oh, everything about this was wrong. In fact, I think I could probably get away with just doing 2 flying laps or something, or keeping those pressures down a little bit. See how far off Noble we are. Okay, so only 3/10. Usual story. Was he 39.999 with 40.1? Hi Sam.
Hello?
53.1, 53.2, 26.5 even, and 26.7. We know we screwed up our last corner a little bit though, so that's all good. I will be back in 1 minute, guys. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute. Bear with. Right. How are you getting on, Dave? We're still in 8th. That's surprising. I mean, Garcia is just wrecking everyone. Look at that. Noble only 3/10 ahead. Let's give it another go, shall we? What do we do? What do we want to do to the car? I feel like we can get away with doing something to the car. I'm going to try this. I mean, it's... Hang on a minute. It is so close. Look at this. Me and Messer, Macaulay, everyone. Look how close it is back to 16th. Oh, damn. This is going to be super tight. 5 minutes left to practice till we get to quali. Really interesting one as well, guys, remember, because it's quali in the daytime and racing at the night time. Don't want to use up all of our good laps in practice though, do we?
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I think it's going to be pretty close, quality. It's going to be pretty intense. Probably need to play around with our setup a little bit just to see how things are acting. Just this actually feels pretty nice what I've done, but we just need the tyres to come up to temperature. So it was a little bit oversteery on this first lap. I mean, if we can get anywhere near the top 10, that'd be fantastic. But I don't think we're gonna, guys, just because people are doing their quali runs now. And whoop. Let's just beat the other Lexuses other than Noble. Same aim every week. I get that it's not interesting, but it's what it is. I'd really like to be top 15, but I could cope with beating the other Lexus. Panker down in 24th at the minute. Whoops.
Yellow flag.
Let's get out of the way of this car behind. Oitonen down at 18th at the minute. I wonder how far off he actually is. He's probably pretty quite close. Come on. That was pretty good until then. A little bit of time up the hill.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
A little bit early there. Bit of oversteer as well. That might be dirty. Not ideal hairpin. I'm going to lose a bunch here. 2/10 at least. It's got that curb on the just a little bit, tiny bit early on the brakes. Got that curb on the inside, just ruins you, man. We know you can beat that first sector by 3/10, so which is pretty good. Oh, don't go on the grass on the way into 130R. No idea how we've done that. We haven't cut off the brakes nicely into there. Slowest final corner in history, and we've lost all that lap time. But we know that setup's a bit better though. Like that. Let's bring up all the pressures to slightly. Cool. Good. I'm not going to be unhappy. We could be at that lap by 3/10 or so, so we could actually be up here. Maybe. But Garcia is just obliterating everyone. Where are all the mercs? Like people not turned up or something? There's like 12 mercs in this league. What people like Barry and stuff doing down here? Like. See how we go, right? In fact, I could probably get away with just doing a couple of flying laps. That felt better what I did with the setup, just putting that rear thing down just slightly. Hey Leah, how you doing? I'm gonna load this up and just do the same thing with this as it did on that. 1919. Cool. Yeah, not feeling very well, but I'm alright. I think we're gonna have an okay afternoon. Let's put it that way, alright? It's we're gonna be okay. Interested to see what the temperature is gonna be. It's probably quite hot. Whoa. We're not that far offshore nor Dorking, which is pretty cool. Noble. So we were 3/10 up, so we're what, 3/10, 3.5 down on Noble, which is pretty standard, isn't it? So he's got the fastest last sector. Must not be running very much wing on that. Thanks. I hope so too.
Did around 27.5.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey.
Hello.
You right?
Yeah, well, seeing as I thought this was Spa tonight as well, this is not going very well.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough, mate. I'm gonna jump out because I can't concentrate as it is. I'm not feeling very well, guys. So good. I'll just say good luck and then
Yeah, we'll talk to you after, mate.
see you after.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys. Just wishing them well. Right, let's just wait a little bit. It's always a nightmare, this quality, this first lap, right? There's no point rushing. Absolutely no point at all. Everyone just pussyfoots around the last corner, and then people's tyres are cool, and it's just not the way, is it? Oh yeah, I'd love to rest, but I want to race, and I want to race for you guys as well. Be alright. Thanks, Andre. Oh, I've got a... Okay. Again, I always need to come out of the pits next to Killian, right? No interest in being ahead of him. Racing is the best medicine, I like that. Get some heat in these brakes. See, I don't think our tyres are going to be quite up to temperature by the time we get round to the start finish line this time. Not up to pressure even. Probably up to temperature, but not up to pressure.
Yellow flag in sector 3. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I thought I would have avoided all this. Obviously not. Right. Let's get a couple of bankers down. Low 2 minute or something. 2 minute point 4. See where we go from there. Terrible first corner. Get in. Not a great first sector. But it is just a banker, so that's fine. Nice and early off the brakes. Get in there. Mate, you get yourself involved in actual vision. Oh, what car do you reckon? Oh, well, okay, what do you like about the McLaren, or what don't you like about the McLaren? Oh, Apex trying to get hold of Dave. Don't know if Dave's in here, mate.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Wow, this is a pretty averagely bad lap. Right, if this is a 2 minute, I'll be surprised. We'll be well down the order with this. Alright, maybe try the 488 Evo, so another mid-engine car could be alright for you. 9th, surprising, 1.2 down. Why can I not do the first corner all of a sudden? What the bleeding hell was that? Oh, this is shabby. That's a terrible first sector. Really poor. Much better through there, but damage already done. think we're going to knock these. I think we're going to knock these up to see what we get. Go out again. I mean, it's not that far off, mate. Still work to be done. I reckon there's probably only a few things that you're doing wrong that are just extrapolated out over the whole track, right? Because if you're taking, like, for instance, the first or second corner wrong, it's just going to throw you out of momentum for the whole thing. Yeah, I've got them. Personally, I don't like them at all. I find them extremely oversteery, which is just not what I'm about. At some point next year, I'm going to be releasing all the setups I've got for this Lexus that I've built up through this championship, which might be a better investment, maybe. I don't know. See what you think of them. Right, this. Oh, we were 2-minute point 1 actually, so but we definitely got some time in that, 100%. Well, we definitely can beat Panker by a bunch, so let's do it.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Bit of heat in these tyres, come on. Right, the C. Let's do a double stop here. Tyre's not quite up to temperature in this first corner, but we'll just go for it, see where we get to. Yeah, the curbs aren't great in the McLaren. I think you should try the Ferrari.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Not good through there. Just didn't get the braking right at all.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Come on, Matt, why can't I do the last chicane? So much time in this is going to infuriate me. I mean, there's at least an... Oh, I wonder if he'll sneak into the 59s. Nope. At least another 3 or 4 tenths in this for me, like, minimum. Again, so slow on the brakes. It's way too early. Oh, that was such a good first sector as well. Fuming. Yeah, I mean, again, we beat the time by 3/10, and there's another 3/10 in this.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
13th, and we're well. If we could get those 3/10, it's actually not going to move us up that much. Where's Noble? Yeah, so he's that 3/10 ahead. It's not actually too bad. What are we? 38.8. Same first sector as Noble, same second sector. Basically, he's just running a bit less error, I think. Let's you know what? Why don't we try it? Let's put this back down, this back down, this just a little bit, and let's go for it. We got that little bit of a gap to 16th there, haven't we? So it's this good, sort of good 2/10, or 3/10 almost, but
Slow car ahead.
this might be a little bit too oversteery, but we'll see. Who have we got behind us? Okay, barrier. Okay, fine. Remember these tyres. Probably I'm going to be able to temperature on this first flyer, but just need to get that final corner a bit better as well. And this hairpin. I genuinely think we could match Noble just behind Sean Arnold in the Porsche as well. He'll pull something out of the bag though.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Always treacherous when you get on that outside curb. Hey Cammy, how you doing? We're attempting to keep pace with people at the minute, just behind Sean. Just in qualifying at the minute as well. 15 minutes left. You're sweating, Mazzano. I've done about 10 laps. Oh, why can I not do this last corner, man? What sort of times are you doing on Mazzano? In what conditions? Oh, it didn't get on that curb. Frustrating. That first sector we did last time was unbelievable though, so. Super. Oh, there's penalty. Yeah, fine. I mean, that's rapid. What car are you in?
In sector 3.
Look how much time we lost on the lap before on the hairpin. Oh my god. I'm only going to be doing like low 33s in the Ferrari, mate. So I won't worry about that at all. Yeah, I mean, you're flying as well. Well, that's unbelievable. Good job. Right, let's get a good lap with this sort of slightly lower downforce one. It feels pretty good, mate. See if we can get deep into the 59s. Surprised we haven't dropped a lot more places. Still got that buffer as well. Not quite as big, but... just a bit oversteery there. We're going to be on the inside here. Not terrible. Could have been better.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, I'm on the curb. Spanner. Why could I suddenly not do this corner? Let's quit back and go again. I like that setup. We're going to do it. In fact, I'm going to put another lap in so we can do... Whoop. It's pretty close, isn't it? There's that Dawkin down in 21st. Panker only just behind us. Where's the other Lexus? Was Oitman 23rd. Right, we can beat our time. We can do this. Come on, our barrier's beating us. We need to beat barrier.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Also, love how you're a beginner Cammy, but you're really not.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let Noble go, eh? Absolutely flying in 5th.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Literally just need to get a pretty decent first sector. And then just get round the hairpin and then we're not fuck up the last corner and we're free. Yeah, no one has consistency on Mazzano, mate. I think my top tip coming from Forza to here would be don't go for the moves that you're used to going for. It's much more, like you can be much more relaxed, right? You'll get your opportunity. Much more about playing the long game. Remember, a lot of these races are like 2, 3, 6 hours rather than like 20 minutes. No money on the line, all that sort of thing. No, we slid into Degner 2. No.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
And we're still up. That's how. Oh my god. That's how much time we lost going around the hairpin. We're up on the time. We had a horrible Degner 2. Not a great run out of Spoon. Nah, not the lap.
Yellow flag ahead.
We go again. Come on, Kennedy, we can beat this.
Losing time in sector 1.
Bit scruffy, it wasn't as flowing as I'd like it to be. Bit down.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Better hairpin. Oh, spanner. Oh, mad. I'm gonna let these tyres just cool down a bit. Oh, I'm so mad at that. We can get so much time in this. If I screw up this lap, it'll be, you know, quick back to the pits and then out again.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, who is typing? No, it's gone. Let's go back to the pits. Quick, quick, quick. That really put me off. People typing, man. We might have time for... Oh no, we won't get around for 2 laps. We'll get around for 1. What I might do then is just bump my pressures up a bit, so we know we're on the right pressures. Let's go all out, shall we? Let's drop another thing on the back. 50. Not unhappy with that. So tight. 2 tenths would get us right up there. Guys at the front, Garcia and Soraya, just unbelievable. This is going to be all or nothing, I think, this one lap. Hopefully the pressures and temps are going to be there. Definitely more responsive. Oh, we've been beaten down to 16th. I really thought we were going to get. I mean, we definitely can get faster, but 17th now. People are getting in. To get some heat in these tyres, man. Come on. Eighteenth now, as if loads of people are just beating their times. Frustrating. Because I know we can smash ours, that's the annoying thing. I don't really want to be next to Dawkin at the start either, if I'm honest. Come on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Such a bad first corner.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
So far down. It's not to be, guys. Oh, there we go. Another frustrating qualifying session. We can get up here. This is so annoying. I'm just. It happens all the time, man. We can get. I'm just going to go down from here as well. Super close. Couple of changes. Van Orman was down here a minute ago. He's done well to get up there. A lot of people in the pits. Dawkin, no, didn't beat his time. Panker didn't. Ah, Lambo's ridiculous on the traction coming out of there. It's really funny. Looks so stable, this. Is he up, is he? No, bang on his time. Needs to beat it by, what, a tenth and a bit? Oh, that was nice. He's up. No, he's wide. He's not going to beat that by a tenth. He might move up one place, or will he? 832 goes to a... Oh, he did beat it, even though he said he was up. Okay, fine. I think that's pretty much everyone. Healy's through, Niles is through. Okay, 18th. Disappointing, but not at the end of the world, right? Right then, here we go in the night. Okay, so it's 2020 and it's only going to drop. So let's do our race. And actually, I really liked this. Just go for it. We did this okay. We did that. Fuel, we know what it is. Brakes are the same. Pressures. Hopefully they'll be good. What I might do is just bump them up slightly, because it's going to get cooler as it gets darker, right? As it gets later into the night. Hey Sam, P18. Could have been better. We had about 2.5 tenths in our hairpin on the lap, and a dodgy last corner, and we just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get it right. So P18 was pretty close. Everyone was really close. Oh, Panker's mad. Definitely got enough fuel. Yeah, I think we will have. I almost want to go a bit shorter on this first one and a bit longer on the second one. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll try and keep it safe, right? We're right in the thick of it and we're next to Dorkin. I'm a bit scared about that, not gonna lie. Started next to him in the race a couple of weeks ago, it was a bit sketchy. In fact, we got 3 Ferraris right behind us, so it's gonna be tough. Need some rain, really. Be nice to have some rain. Right, let's go. I'm gonna lose a bit of heat, but we'll get it back. Need to really work those brakes. Whew. Come on. So let's just beat the other Lexus, right? Where are they? So Panker in 20 seconds. Let's see if we can avoid some of the carnage. Not bothered about trying to beat Dorkin or anything like that. Just want to enjoy myself. One nice race. See if we get some heat in them straight away. Cool, man. Tyres are going to take a little bit. I hope I've done the pressures okay, because they're pretty cold at the minute. They don't seem to be warming up. I'm going to be mad if I... I'm really mad if I haven't done the pressures right. I think I have though, but we'll see. they're coming up slowly but surely. Actually says I'm behind Dorkin now, which I don't think's right. Let's go to map 1 again, make sure we've got that on.
Going double file.
So silly. Does get some heat in the tyres though. Right, map 1. Let's go. Still a bit blue, aren't they? But we'll see how we get on. Just try and stay out of trouble. Let's drive. Dawkins is going to slam out the inside of it, so I can feel it already.
Green line. Give it all you got.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone already. Like, or maybe not.
Car on the right.
Oh, really?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa. That's an incident. Someone's coming back on the track like an absolute mammoth. How the hell did they stay like that? I haven't checked if I've got any damage, but we might have a little bit, but not much. That green Porsche didn't get a good exit up there. Is that Sean, is it?
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Whoa! I think we got the legs on Towson, you know. Pressures are about right. Come on, tuck in. Whoa, gonna be vulnerable here. Oh, Barry has been involved in another accident. What a surprise. Whoa, big moment.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Garcia's in the pits.
Well done, mate. This is me, Russell West. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
It's another place. Whoa, sideways to the Merc. I had no idea where the road was, man. It's going to be a good battle, this. I can feel it. Why could we be taking the hairpin like that on our qualifying lap, eh? That might be a penalty, you know. No? Okay. Oh dear! See ya! Oh, not comfortable on that last one. Barrier's got a drive through as well. That Merc must be set up so oversteer if it's doing that shit through there, man.
Losing to the car ahead is set to 1. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, that guy's flat spot. He probably can't make it to the end from here either, so he's going to have to keep going on those for a bit. We properly got held up by that though. It's so smooth. Look how much time we were losing, man. We're almost a second up. And I really didn't do that great a first section. Yeah, man, I had it at Spa last weekend, didn't I? Or last Wednesday, anyway.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
Oh, what was that? That was an ill-timed corner if I've ever seen one. We've just lost a fortune in time. Half a second. All that good work just eradicated straight away. Could do with it just getting a little bit cooler. Track's come down to 19 already, so it might do.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Pit stop windows open anywhere really from about 1 hour 12 minutes left that you can make it on fuel, so if they think they can undercut or struggling or something like that. Oh dear. It's just not quite as snappy through this first section, obviously, with 60 odd litres of fuel on, so I'm just struggling with the timing a little bit. Whoa! Ferrari in the middle of the road. Whoever's at the front of this train is really struggling. It's got undercut written all over it. Whoever's at the front of this is super struggling with something. Tyres. Oh, we're heaps quicker than that Ferrari. Whoa, boy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa.
On the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, happy with that. That was him coming over and trying to defend in pretty dramatic fashion. Whoa, shot my heart rate through the roof, that's for sure. Got Sean Arnold in front of us. Yeah, it is a douchebag move. You're 100% right, man. Oh, we have got so much more top speed than that Porsche, man.
Car on the left.
Whoa, this is really silly.
Clear on the left.
Oh, we've run a bit wide. Are we going to make it a stick? Yes, get in. Rigged, to tell you, rigged. Yeah, it's definitely quicker down the straight, isn't it? Nice and smooth. But I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. Ask me afterwards.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, tell you, my left foot's getting a bit nervous sometimes. Come on, Kennedy. Slightly slower than the guys in front. I caught up a little bit on Franca, but not by much. So it's not that they're hot, it's just they're got a little bit more pressure, right? So the heat is the colour, the number is the PSI, and you could have anything between 27.4 and 28.5 really, so... But actually, it feels alright at the minute. And it's probably giving us a little bit more straight line speed. The temperature might be coming down as well as we come through this race, so... Don't want to spend too much time on that outside curb. Likey. Do you like the stream so much? We're dropping Sean behind. Oh, Des, what happened to you, buddy? I've had a pretty good race so far. Started P18 up to 7th.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Couple of pretty good overtakes as well. Yeah, it's going to be tight. We're about the same pace, really, aren't we? Oh, now that was a good trail break into there. No, I've been banging on about it, but... There's 6 places in 4 laps and... Ah, man, that's frustrating. Dorking with a stop go. Wrecked! Shouldn't say that really, that's nasty. Dorking with a stop and go penalty. Oh, it's a bit early. A little bit tight, wasn't that too slow, but does the temperature come down again? Nope, still 19. Probably stay roughly there then. Not the greatest lap this one, lost a couple of tenths to Franca for sure. 2010, yeah, 2013 will be.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
Bit slided that first corner. Woo! Hopefully Sean's tyres will start to go off in a bit as well. Definitely slightly hot after that slide on the first corner and a few other things, so we'll drop them down a bit. We don't want to be out here for too long. A few mistakes creeping in. Let's do it now. Yeah, Frank is just pulling a little bit on us. We've dropped Rats, who we were fighting with earlier in the race. Yeah, 2:08 is rapid at this stage. Right, come on, let's do it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Just can't get the rhythm right in the race around this first corner at all. A little left thought it was going to go in the gravel, and it's game over if you go out there. Sean's just starting to reel us in a bit, or is he? We'll have a look at the lap times. Better through there. Pretty tentative on the brakes into the final corner at the minute. Just seems to be how we're doing it, but that's all good. We're getting around it. Franca's pretty inconsistent though. 2:08 and then 2:1.4. Oh boy. Good exit. Seven or so more laps. Might as well change tyres. I think the amount of fuel I'm
Yellow flag in sector 1.
putting in means I can pretty much change. Yeah, it'll only save us 7 seconds or so, which ain't worth it. Oh boy, see ya. Second Merc I've had today, do that in front of me. Exactly the same time as Franker in front. I think Sean made a bit of a mistake through first section. How are we getting on the chat? Another car coming up to lap. Dawkins in the pits. I don't know if he's retired or what, but
Car is exiting the pits. Watch out.
or not. Oh, someone's on the grass around there. Is that Niles, is it? Has Sean pitted, guys, or did he make a mistake? Front tyres must be screwed, which means he's going to be even more screwed at the end of the race. Woo! Definitely getting a bit slippier now, mind, but we're not really losing pace to anyone else, so. Wonder if Noble's winning the race. If I've got this sort of pace at the minute, he definitely will have more. Tell you what, Niles ain't going bad. He's done his pit stops, he's on fresh tyres, but even still. Nice and smooth coming out there. Noble P3. Alright, wicked. Big up the Lexi. Mikowski's catching us a little bit. Do a couple more laps. And then we'll come in.
There's a slow car ahead.
That doesn't look like it was fun. Joe McCauley with a bit of an issue. Not having a good race.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Tinko's definitely catching us, but we'll come in the pit soon. Murphy 9 seconds clear. Wow. After Garcia and Sarai absolutely destroyed quality as well. Oh dear. Yeah, man, I don't think I'm too far off around here, honestly. Like, obviously Murphy is flying, but... Oh, that's a bit of a mistake. Come on, Matt. One more lap. One or two more laps. Tinko won't overtake us, I don't think. Actually, we come in slightly early. We might be able to undercut. The tyres will be fine. 50 minutes, absolutely fine. Yeah, we'll come in now. We'll start to suffer from the pressure from Tinko otherwise. Oh, I thought it was there for a minute. Not ideal. I don't think we need as much fuel, man. Let's go with 90. 93. Can't see where it is. That was a shit pit stop sequence. I hope we got enough fuel, like 90 litres should be okay. Wow. Murphy flying. Come on. Oh, there's Sarai that's gone past. Noble's in the pits with me. He's up there. 3, 2, 1. 28 laps. We should be alright for 48. Yeah, we should be fine, shouldn't it? 48 plus a lap. 29 laps. It says Holzer, who we're racing for position, it seems like. Just got to keep these tyres nice and well behaved on this first lap. Sean's tried to have done the undercut, but he's lost. Must have had some damage, man. He's lost 3 or 4 seconds to us through that pit stop sequence. They will catch up a bit on this lap as we get up to temperature. Need to keep it nice and smooth. Definitely had to let off a fair bit more there. No risk into the final chicane. First lap coming in there. Right, pressure's up. Tyres won't be quite in their window yet, but they'll be getting there. Someone else is coming out of the pits. I wonder who that is. Oh, Mikowski's jumped us, is that? With our shoddy pit stop. No, oh, that's a shame. That's my fault for not practicing the pit entry. Oh, just on that bob, just couldn't stop the car. Halfway, boys, made up a few places. This has not been a great lap, but we're pulling in Holzer. He must have just had clean. He must have pitted super early. Had clean air a lot of the time, man. Whoa. Oh, look at the rubber banding, man. Don't you dare. Okay. What am I doing, man? I just need to get on the back of Holtzer coming through the final chicane. Oh, okay.
Clear on the right.
I don't know if he meant to let us through there, but it certainly caught me off guard. Right, let's march after that Ferrari. Yeah, 100% take those. Right, what time's he doing? Machkowski. 2 minute point 4. I mean, he flying that lap. I could stop doing dumb shit like that, I might be. We're dropping Sean pretty hard at the minute. We started on 20, it was 19. Yeah, still 19. Still there. proper concentration face at the minute. Remember, it's not just the guy in front we're racing, it's Franker as well, wherever he comes out. He'll have probably more traffic to deal with since he stayed out. Oh, whoa. I was just about to say got the final corner right for once, and then oversteer on the exit. Yeah.
Falling behind to the car in
Oh,
front.
just a little bit down on pace. There's a couple of mistakes. Done it again, man. I need to stop going over that curb. 2 or 3 tenths lost straight away. I'm really interested to see where Frankie comes out, man. We'd definitely be running that bit quicker since we come out the pits. Hopefully we can undercut him a little bit. He's gone really long. Hey! Hey, Bullet. Yeah, man, I really like ACC. I think some people struggle with it. Just don't really like how it feels, but I'm a big fan. And have some good races on here a lot of the time. Oh boy. Okay. I was nervous if I floored it there. I just would have pushed wide a little bit. Oh, that might be a track cut. Just a little bit wide. So we dropped. Oh, Sean's dropped behind Killian as well. We're actually catching Malinowski at the minute, which is pretty cool. Noble's pulling away from us. When's Franco going to pit, man? Unless he's not going to take tyres and he's just going to splash and dash. That would be savage strategy if he has done that. I really want to know. Fair play if he has, man. If he full tanked it from the start, and then only going to take tyres the last... Yeah, I mean, that's savage. If he can actually make that work, that is... If that's what he's doing. But I've got a feeling it might be, you know. I'm feeling a few other people might have done that as well, because we came in what, 7th or 8th, were we? We're kind of half reeling in Machowski, aren't we? Killing by Min has actually captured us a bit as well. Terrible last corner.
Losing down to the car in front in sector 3.
Come on, Matt, let's catch that Ferrari. Thanks, Basil. Good to have you in, mate. Trying to catch this blasted Ferrari for about half hour. I feel like we're better at the back half of the track than him, and he just yeets it through the first section. That Ferrari must be so hooked up, so I reckon we're running more aero. Yeah, it's been pretty stale bait for a while. We went into the pits ahead of him, but then we had a bit of a mistake. And Dawkin being in the pits every time really ruins me. I'm like, oh, someone's in the pits. Took a second out of the Ferrari that lap. Must have made a mistake. Yeah. Full visuals on a sweaty AF Zib Dog. Repping the G920. Super warm in this room, and I'm not feeling great, so apologies if my start to get beads of sweat on me. Oh, Mr. Gear. Right, come on, if we can get that Ferrari below 2 seconds, I feel like he'll start to really feel the heat. I've got a NVIDIA 2070 Super, and it's very capable of playing this on Epic, on everything, mate. I'll say if you're in the market for one, look at the 3070s, because they're extremely good value for what they are. Come on, Kennedy. Yeah, and Dave managed to find one. Oh, we're a bit deep. Mate, I think Franco's going for that strat, you know. He either hasn't come in the pits yet, or he's leading. So he hasn't come in the pits yet. I reckon, yeah. He's going for the no tyres. Splash and dash strat, I think. And absolutely fair play to him. I need to test more stuff like that, man, or know what conditions I can do it in. Probably these cooler ones are the way, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, if don't need it, don't buy it, innit? Mando just going in, trying to upgrade his PC when he doesn't need to at all. I'll try to find the link for you, Sam. I know someone who just ordered one the other day. And it's in his arms as we speak. Well, it's in his PC, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is savage price, like. Oh, stay on. Yeah, that's the problem, Sam, isn't it? You just burnt all your money on your wheel. Come on, Wachowski, make another mistake. That's running pretty much the same pace, just I think we're a tiny bit more consistent and he's just feeling the heat a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, man, he's good. This is a hot league, right? This is genuinely like a brutally fast league. Oh, I don't want to be on that curb for too long. It's taking us, what, half an hour, 25 minutes to reel in 1.5 seconds. Let's see if we can do it again. We've caught and passed him once before in the race. Triple manoeuvre into the first corner. Super going for it in the replays. I think I know what lap it is. Oh, come on. Okay. That Ferrari is visibly faster through the first section, man. Oh, it's the streamer, right, guys? I think it just reset or something. Hopefully the internet's going to keep. Yeah, man, I'm running pretty low aero. Like, I know when I was hot lapping this earlier in the year, I was running like 3/4 aero, basically on half at the minute. Slowly, slowly, catchy. I'm so much better through Degner 2 than him. Come on, bite. Ah, all that work undone right there.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I thought I was right on the limit there, obviously not. Yeah, man, he's definitely running more wing than I am. But I mean, if we can get on the back of him, then that will obviously hinder him, because hopefully we should be able to breeze by on the straights. We've just gotta get there, right? Come on. Good little battle this. We've dropped Sean by 10 seconds this stint. Must not get penalty. Crumble! Come on! We've been driving well, let's not try too hard though. I mean, we're catching Van der Kokel. Noble down to 5th. Lost a bunch of time because he was, what, 20 seconds ahead of us, so something must have happened, probably with Jardier. No idea. That was such good jailbreaking. Sold for 76. Not a young man anymore. Overwatch reference. Anyone who ever played that? I miss Overwatch. Oh, super early on the brakes, Kennedy. No, did it again? Just when we get in that 1 second. Got you in my sights. Garcia is in the pits. Second pit stop.
There's a car accident pit lane.
Pole sitter. He's probably going to absolutely fly up behind us when his tyres are warm. Hopefully he doesn't get involved. Scruffy section for both of us. Play Moira, just guaranteed play of the game. Stalemate for the last couple of laps. Give me that draft. Oh, what a terrible line through the final corner map. Come on. Oh, come on, Kennedy. .4 down. Horrible first sector. Feels like we're not getting there, but we are slowly, I promise. 12 minutes left. Where we're getting is on that bump and spoon. It's a better last corner. What steer do I use? What do you mean? What degrees of rotation? What wheel?
Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Steer ratio? Oh no. Okay. Just on a Logitech G920, mate. GP. Good through spoon. Come on. Oh, just missed that curve there. That hooked me round. Oh, why can't we hook up some good laps just when we need them? I won't look at chat, but I need to remember to breathe. Yeah. Oh, you tit. Haha, okay, you can go over there. Woo! That was good, just backed it in. Fuck.
Left. Lead on the left.
Oh, I just can't take the speed in the... Oh, you spanner, Matt. Not a good first sector. Hmm. 2 more laps, probably. So it's got so much speed coming out the corners, man. It's got that little bit too much grip. Nah, lost it. Just got on that grass a little bit. Not over yet. Oh, that might be a penalty though.
Even has finished the race.
No, it's over now. Ah! Just, I was so keen to get on the power, just knew we wouldn't have an opportunity into the last corner. It would all be on into this 130R. So we needed to... Oh, he's gone wide. Is he going to get trapped? Hmm.
Right, mate, race is over. Good job.
That was a good race.
Take it easy.
Happy with that. Mate, Frank had pulled off the... no, you have to stop, but you don't have to take tyres. So he gained, what, 17 seconds on us because he went full tank and then didn't take any tyres. He was just splash and dash. So actually he had savage pace. Murphy crushed it, like, unbelievable, but... Oh... Wait till everyone. That should be most people. Yeah, I think Noble must have tangled with Jade or someone, and got a bit of damage. I think one set of tyres was not ideal. Well, I'm pretty happy with that, man. That was oh, Des shouting. Oh man, oh yeah, that was good. I want to watch some of those. I want to watch those guys. Everyone who's just joined in the last like 10 minutes, you've missed an awesome race, guys. I want to definitely show you the replay on some of that. I don't know what lap it was, right? Oh, so that's where we pitted. So coming down the home straight on one of these laps, we make a pretty good. I'm going to save the replay as well. Don't know what lap it was. Oh, so we're ahead of Sean there. So it's, is it this lap? Okay, lap before. Lap before. Oh, here we go. Okay, right, hang on. Let's just ride on board with this. Let's just play it back from. So Oh, I'm frustrated. I could probably quit out and get the whole thing, but we'll just play it from here. These two are battling into final corner. A little bit of an overcorrection. Shaw's going to go wide. Do I go in the middle? What's going on? No, we'll just blast down because we're running low wing. We'll just send it up the inside. Yeah. See ya. And then to get it stopped, somehow, just about. Let's watch it from. Let's watch it from this car. He has to give Sean room on the other. Sean batters him a bit, which gives him. He's on there, so both of them are compromised. You can see me in the mirror. Where am I going to go? Ooh. So he doesn't know where he's going. Let's watch it from Sean's. Oh, Sean tries to go down the inside. Savage! I mean, that was a superb bit of driving from Sean there. Like that was really great. And I'm sure on one of these laps as well. Let's go back to me. Is that? Oh no, Machowski's already been and gone. So we do the same move to Machowski a couple of laps before we don't have it. So let's see if we can. We definitely saved it, didn't we? Right, let's quit out. I want to find that replay real quick and just look at that. It's one of the first few laps, I think. We get past Machowski with a really good move. I will do Des 1 sec. I think it's one of the first few. Let's watch the first lap or so, right? So, oh, why can I only? Why do I not have the full replay? Oh well, that's annoying. Because the first few laps were mental. Let's have a look at it. Where did you put it in the? Where'd you put it, Des? Oh, rip moments. Let's have a look at this. Anyone not in this Discord? And hit me up for a. Thanks, Buzzle. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Just looking at Des, just doing something to Zanger. Was this your fault, was it? If you're going for this move, I'm going to shoot you. Oh boy. Oh, unlucky, Des. Oh. Oof. You not keep going? Pit stop's right there, buddy. Des died, yeah. Des did a big die. Right, guys, I'll end it there. In fact, if anyone's not in this, Discord, then go for it. And super good race tonight. Let's have a look at the old standings. Hang on, let me bring this across. So I was doing pretty bad, right? Because I had a good first couple of races, and then I DC'd from 9th in Kyle Army. Monza just screwed me over. Spa I got ruined. So we're back up to 20th, which is, I guess, kind of where we should be, I imagine. Noble up there, got double my points basically, but we're smashing the other. I say smashing the other Lexus. We're beating the other Lexus, and we're beating a few other people, so which is good. So all good times. Right, I will see you guys next time. That was a really good evening. Thanks for making me feel a bit better. I am feeling better, but I think it's just because I've been distracted. So thanks for that, guys. I'll see you next time, yeah.